good night whenever you're viewing this message, Gemini. Gemini, this is your reading for the next 48, Sun, Moon, Rising, in Venus, or wherever you have a heavy Gemini placement. Gemini, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with every single Gemini out there. If you're new to my channel, Gemini, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Now, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. Also, may cuss a lot, may cuss a little. Hopefully, I don't cuss at all because I'm tired of using the swear jar. Gemini, when I was getting into your reading today, I kept hearing check the expiration date. Then I heard you can use your driver's license even though it's expired. I don't necessarily think your driver's license expired. It could be for some of you, but something about a date is going to be of significance for you for the next 48. Okay, it's something about a date that you need to check or something that's expiring, but it's like expired, but you can still use. I'm not sure this is pertaining to I don't know if you're a milk drinker, even almond milk, because you know some things that you buy from the grocery store, the expiration date is for the last date they can sell it, not the last date they can use it. But there's something about an expiration date that's going to be of significance to you in the next 48 hours. All right, so let's go ahead and tap deeper into your reading, into your energy, Gemini, and see what is going on in the next 48 hours. All right, great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, in Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Gemini as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What is the overall energy for Gemini for the next 48? I'm going to be doing the elementals throughout the day, so keep your notifications on. Overall energy for Gemini for the next 48? You guys got dancing on one foot, balancing act. So time management is going to be very vital for you. I feel like this entire week, not just the next 48, but the entire week, you're paying attention to your time. You're actually, Mars retrograde may be affecting you a lot this week. You may be running late. Make sure that you're not rushing. It's something about expiration in time. So it's almost like if you late, just be late. Because if, I'm not saying something bad is going to happen, but it's like if you late, just be late. Like you need to take your time getting somewhere this week. Okay, if you're late, just be late, because I do see you running a little bit late, or just like your mind is all over the place. I don't know if you just got a lot going on, a lot coming at you this week, but the energy is like it's real rushy. It's real rushy this week. All right, so let's see what else is going on for Gemini for the next 48. Yeah, you know, like if you late already. It's something about that, because I see something unforeseen, like an accident. Seriously. So if you late, just be late. Like, don't be rushing. What else is going on for Gemini in the next 48? Next 48, Gemini. Yeah. Scorpio transformation. That is the death card in the tarot deck, so original tarot deck. So let's see what's that about. Let's keep going. We're going to clarify dances on one foot, balancing act, Scorpio, and whatever else comes out with the tarot. 11th house, friends, family. This is talking about community. So we got this, the death card, the 3 of cups. So something's happening around people around you. I don't know if you're getting away from a certain group of people. This could be you just not associating with people, or like people who their energy is off, because Dances with Wood on one foot. I wanted to say Dancing with Wolves, Kevin Costner. That's maybe of significance to somebody. But Dances on one foot, balancing act, that's a Libra card. That deals with the Justice card in the original tarot. We're going about to clarify that. Scorpio, I transform. This is the Death card in the original tarot. In the 11th house, friends, this is the 3 of cups in the original tarot. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify. What is this dancing on one foot? I keep wanting to say Dancing with Wolves. And remember, and that's so funny, because Dancing with Wolves was a movie where Kevin Costner, he went to a village, an Indian village, and he got used to the community, and they accepted. Eventually, It took them a while. They accepted them into the community. So you may be the oddball going into a group, like a new situation this week. And you may have to learn how to readapt yourself in some type of way in the next 48 hours. Something about readapting, because I keep wanting to say dances with wolves. So that's weird. Is it that's Kevin Costner? Okay. So dances on one foot. What does this mean for the Gemini? Balancing act. Let me get 6 cards so I can see what this means for Gemini. Dances on one foot, please. Balancing act. What is this balancing act for the Gemini? 4 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Something you're going to have to regret. Something you're going to have to let go and you don't want to. Queen of Swords, yeah. Something you're resisting letting go, but you need to. The Devil is causing you more strife than anything. 7 of Swords, you lying to yourself about it being okay. You got to let this go. 3 of Wands, move forward. A lot of you may be forced to let something go, forced to leave a situation that you're forcing. It's either you or someone else is trying to manipulate some type of situation that don't need to be manipulated, because it's like the Sun. This could have been something you fought for and you thought was rightfully meant for you, whether this is a relationship, this is a place, this is a house, it's something like that, but you're resisting the change. It's some type of change that's needing to change, and it's causing you more anguish than it is peace. But it's like you refuse to let it go. You're lying to yourself. Self-deception, like, oh, it's going to be okay. I can manipulate. I can get this fixed. I can get this done. No, it's time to go. You're going to make a decision to go, at least from somewhere, with that 3 of Wands. Wands is a timing card within the next 3 days to 3 weeks. You're going to let something go here because you got to let that go. All right, so let's see. We're going to go ahead and clarify Scorpio. I transform now, which is the Death card in the original tarot deck. So let's see what is ending for the Gemini. What is this Scorpio I transform about? Oh, if you'd like to book a personal reading, the information is in the description box. If you need any mental health issues, if you need any assistance, there's a 1-800 line in the description box, and also a link to a counselor. So you can go tarot or counseling, depends on whatever you want to do. All right, what is Scorpio I transform about? Scorpio I transform. What is this about for the Gemini? Let me get 6 cards for this for the Gemini, please. Scorpio, I transform. I don't know why I feel like cutting the deck, but I do. All right. The Hermit. Okay, something you're going to be doing on your... Okay, only one. 4 of Wands. Something... 6 of Wands, you're about to be the only one like you somewhere. 8 of Pentacles, this might be a new work environment. A lot of you are starting a new job or something. 10 of Swords. The Hangman. 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So you're about to be the only one here. Or you could work 6 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords. You're going to feel weird. Gemini, you're going to start looking at the situations, or this might be you speaking up about, listen, like being the oddball out. Or I don't think you're saying this anyway. I think you're saying this to yourself, like you don't like feeling uncomfortable somewhere. There's somewhere you feel really uncomfortable and you're not saying it. And you're about to put it into this situation. With the Hermit, 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, the Hangman. What is going on with you? I don't know, this is a work environment. If you got roommates or something, there is somewhere where you are so uncomfortable. You're going to stop lying to yourself about it. Stop deceiving yourself. Like, this is really... What? What is this? What's this for the Gemini? The Hangman. But you don't, it's like you don't know how to say it. What's this for the Gemini? What's this Hangman? 4 of Swords. You don't want to disappoint. 3 of Cups. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you don't want to be, it's like, but it's like you're being called to be the catalyst to say like this is some phony baloney stuff, or y'all make me uncomfortable, but it's like you don't want to be that person. You might be forced to be that person. Something is going to irk you so bad that yep, here it goes. With the 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords, that you're going to be forced to speak up and say something anyway. You're just trying to find the right words to say it. You're going to say it. This feels like it could be like, you're the person at work who calls out the BS or say, oh, this is not running right. This is not correct. This shouldn't there be like a different way to do this? You may be the catalyst for that this week. And I told you the Three of Cups is here, which the 11th house is the same in the tarot deck. I knew that was going to come out. You're going to be the person to call out something this week that's making a group of people. It's like you're not the only, I want you to understand, whoever I'm talking to, you're not the only one feeling that way, but you're going to be the only one to step up to say something. And if you don't feel as though you should say something, you're being called to be the one to say something. Okay? So this could be family, this could be work, put it where it resonates with the Eight of Pentacles. It could be people you work with. Some of you could work in a family environment, like with your family or something like that. It could be a family business. Okay? But you're being called because you're the odd man out with the Hermit and the Four of Wands and Six of Wands, because it's something about you that you still have some type of peace and you appear happy, but it's like people around you are freaking miserable. But it's like you see why they're miserable. You may not be allowing the negative energy to affect you, but you see the negative, like you see why. And you're going to be the person to call out why. Because you're not, I don't feel like a misery energy with you. I don't feel like you're upset, but I feel like the energy around you is. Is it penetrating, Gemini? Let's see. And then I'm gonna skedaddle. Is the negative energy penetrating, Gemini? Because this is just the next 48, okay? Is this negative energy penetrating, Gemini? Let's see. Page of Wands. No. You got the Page of Wands and the Empress. You're looking at the brighter side of life. You're sitting in your power. So whatever this is around you. It's not penetrating you because you got the Page of Wands and the Empress. So that means you're standing in your power and you're seeing things for what they are and seeing how you can move forward. You're being called to be a catalyst of movements this week, Gemini. Okay? Catalyst of movement. So let's see. Any angel answers for the Gemini for the next 48? Angel answers for the Gemini for the next 48. You guys got let go. Let go. Okay, so that's your angel answer. What archangel message is there for the Gemini for the next 48? Your car battery level is dead. Yeah, it was something ending. Or something you were forced to use. Sacredcy tactics for the years. Oh. Okay. Archangel Primelech. Archangel Primelech is looking over you and having a message for you today, Gemini. It says, be consciousness, cooperate with others for the highest good. Exactly. This is the whole message we've been talking about. Cooperate with others for the highest good. You are the leader. You're the one being called to say something. So it's like you have to stay in your Empress energy, in your power, man or woman, because you have to be the leader. You have to be the one to like start it off, to kick it off. But also make sure that you handle whatever this is personally, this chaotic energy that you have personally going on, because I do see a lot coming at you. Unfortunately. Fortunately and unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit chaotic. Like whoever just said in the comments something about your car battery. And I knew it, at the beginning, I was like, somebody about to be late. So you're going to be late anyway. You might as well take your time and fix what you got going on. And the Empress puts him or herself first. So you need to handle that. Okay? Make sure that you're safe and make sure that you're taken care of and make sure you get that fixed. You was going to be late regardless. I knew it was something about somebody was going to be late regardless. Like something was, and you don't need to rush because it was going to happen. All right? But y'all, that's your reading, Gemini. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. To book a personal reading, the information is in the description box. It's the first link. If you need any help, mentally, there is a link for mental advocacy. There's also a link for a counseling session, so you can choose if you want a counseling or you want a tarot reading. It's up to you. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected, Gemini, and I will talk to you later. Bye.